Okay. We're back. I think I got it. There we go. That's weird. But it looks like we got it fixed. Let's see.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Oh, I have a skill point. Let me... I had one of my test windows still open and it was starting to get distracting. There we go. There we go. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. No, how do I fix it? No! Oh, the wheels are coming off this wagon. Okay, let's try to get this lined up like I had it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So, this particular ability is not one that I'm really going for. Wait, brute enemies can be grabbed and thrown when webbed. Oh! No, that could be really good. I really want to get the collateral damage one. And I need 2 skill points for that.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for it. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Oh, there's a landmark over here I can take a picture of.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Is that really him?
Oh,
We better
goodness.
stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
Using a robbery. Pull over.
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie. Here's your stuff. Well, that's just rude. More crooks? This fight's going viral.
Where? I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
fight, man.
End of the road.
Alright, heal up a bit.
Take it from here, Spider-Man.
Okay.
Northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond.
That's a holdup. Mr. Fisk. Who wants a picture? That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately. Thank you. Nice to know someone's still looking out for us.
Taxi!
I don't believe that so-called police crime tower is busted. I heard it's sending out mind control rays.
I'm on the case.
Oh. I'm on the case in a second. First, there's a landmark to get a picture of.
Spidey, hey,
Whoops.
Available units got another assault.
That's a
in progress.
keeper.
Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
I've been a fan for like years.
Out. 10-4, then moving incident traffic to
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then.
from above.
Wild guess. Those guys breaking in don't live there. You guys don't look like locksmiths. You're gonna pay for that.
No.
That's gonna leave a mark. You ain't ready for this.
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Okay, let's do a story mission. Oh. In a second.
Available units? Possible narcotics sale reported. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
Can you say hi to my kid?
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? They don't know the boss.
A lot of people owe him a lot of favors, that's for sure.
I thought he was buddies with the mayor.
They work together. Boss never trusted him.
Else hear that? Guess he was right not to.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered he was friends with.
Keep an eye out for Spider.
That guy's a pain in the ass. Why's he do it anyway?
Jameson says he's an egomaniac. Makes sense to me.
I got an ego too, but I also gotta get paid if I'm gonna get shot.
Help me out over here. This is about to get ugly. Need some extra eyes over here. Your six is covered.
Imagine that. False alarm.
Might be nap time.
Hey, who's that? Freeze! Got eyes on Spider-Man. Anybody hear that? There he is! Open fire! I hate this guy.
sudden, ain't nobody here. Come on! Spider-Man! Teach him some respect! If I was you, I'd run. Time to end this! He can't take us all! Thinning us out! Doc in cover! Doc!
More guys? No, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
Get him!
Got a present for you! How was he beating him?
Enough!
Gift from the boss!
Guys, slow down. The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving.
Got a present for you!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
You got this! Heads up!
There we go.
We got this!
10 more. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Show me what you got!
Oh, crap. I'm down. I'm trying to do it and complete the bonus objectives, which is tough. 3 stealth takedowns, 10 objects.
They work together. Boss never trusted him, though.
Guess it was right not to.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered who his friends are.
There's one.
Okay, I gotta give it to him. That's a pretty sweet record right after this. That's you?
Nothing.
Two. There's our third. Bonk.
Oh no.
I got Spider-Man.
Send some guys. All of a sudden, ain't nobody here. Out of the way! Spider-Man! Teach him some respect! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live!
go.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
Smoke 'em! Get down!
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Come on, get it. There we go. Bonus objectives done.
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Have some of this!
And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Take him down! How'd he do that?
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quips.
This will shut your mouth!
There we go.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Yes. More tokens. Alright, lots of upgrades. And this one's completely done. No more bonus objectives or anything.
I've been a fan for like...
Present from the boss!
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Don't mind me.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spike. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand. Not these made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point. They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Available units, report of an assault in progress. Please proceed to Bowery.
My kid loves it.
An assault. I better step in. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Well, this is a problem.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? You only answered a shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
Gotcha.
Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Move, move, move! Gotta hurry. lose him. You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Nice.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Okay, still need more research tokens for that. Let's see. Challenge and research tokens for these two. Scavenger. Finishers generate bonus gadget refills. Ooh. Increase the rate at which focus generates. I like that. Silent Step. Silent Step seems like one of those that would be useful, but I don't need it equipped all the time. Long range scanner. And, oh, combat analyzer. Yes, I want the bonus experience. So the bonus experience one will swap out for the reducing bullet damage, because I need to, well, no, reducing melee damage, because I need to get better at dodging anyway. Okay, that said, I need to take a quick break. I'll be back in just a few, and we'll continue. See you in a bit. go. We're back. Available spider drone. Deploy a drone which will seek out and fire. Blast of energy at nearby enemies. Oh, that's fun. Requires 3 research tokens. I don't have that. Okay, I only have 1 upgrade point. I'm gonna save it so I can buy the collateral damage one. Gosh. This is fun. There's even like a little social like Twitter, like a kind of a Twitter feed. Oh my gosh, this is great. That's cool. That's a nifty little add-in. Okay. One thing that I want to do... Okay, side missions appear on the map, it looks like. Okay. Those would be good to do. Is there a point on the map that shows where the lab is? So I want to go to the lab. Okay, that's what I should be looking for. Gotcha. Thank you, Map Legend. I might not be able to regularly access that area yet, due to story reasons. Okay, that's fine. I just want the puzzles. That's okay. Alright, so we'll do the main story quest here. Then we'll do those side quests, because I checked under the mission thing, and they didn't show up, because that was where I was expecting them to be in the menu. But nope, they're on the map.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like...
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
I wasn't expecting that to cut off. Maybe I just need to be a little more patient and listen to things all the way through. Oh, bagel. Bagel and a coffee. Good times.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Witnesses reported even more explosions and a barrage of gunfire coming from inside the building. After Spider-Man and the
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it.
Oh,
see what you have.
Topical.
Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Okay.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little...
I can't set up a
worked out in the
custom
city.
waypoint. I have second skill point. Let's get that skill. Yes! Thrown objects damage all nearby enemies. Sweet.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
I wasn't gonna find you.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Stark suit. Nice.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Bad angle. Need to get it straight on.
Very nice.
Gotcha.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I've leaked the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Took you long enough. Get it?
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo,
Got
he
it.
fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be after. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss with me. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
Because Spider-Man can't take the
Carmen,
subway
the
yet.
blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
I got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule of the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
Hire. You try. It's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our shit. All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Side mission complete! More XP gained.
Hey, Doc. I'm on my way for the fitting now. Be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time?
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
But I liked this job. Do I go back to delivering pizzas like in the Spider-Man 2 video game?
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Let's see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
All units, 10:30. Armed robbery in progress.
Spider-Man,
Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Route 10-4, they moving incident traffic.
Hell's Kitchen. Daredevil? Matthew Murdock, are you here? Hmm?
Spider-Man! Shoot him! Resting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. When I started, I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note. Now it's all texts. So impersonal.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak. Sometimes it hurts, but it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface, like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material. Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Okay.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Best smokestack picture I ever took. Great light on that one. Perfect. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Can I get an autograph?
Yes.
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Spoiler, sorry.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep God bothering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway.
There we go.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Attention unit. Need response to a break-in. Report.
When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
Stand back, Ossifer. I have this under control.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops!
Oh, I just noticed I dropped a bunch of frames earlier.
Questions?
Crap.
No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing. Shut up! Nope, gotta try something else. If you ask nicely, maybe.
I pushed the dodge button. I pushed the dodge button! I call bullshit.
Our first fight, me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Dang it.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me.
Coming your way! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Give up before you really get hurt!
Catch! You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks?
Oh my gosh! I can't.
Tell me who you're working for.
I pushed dodge!
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Okay, catch this one with your face! You're freaking me out, Herman! It's not like you to be afraid of people!
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks?
don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it!
We're going!
Okay.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Okay. Alright. Oh, and I have a skill point. Let's equip that. Okay, I think we're gonna go down this one.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions.
Ah, second verse, same as the
I've got
first.
other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start.
Oh,
There's
nope,
something
not
in
quite.
here that
Okay.
doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Okay.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
There we go.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's... Breathing this stuff in, not good. Just a couple more barrels. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Over here! This is why I'm glad
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works. Aw, all this for little old me?
干掉他！快拦住他！有人被他打到！到了！
Whew, that was a workout.
Be advised, masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Available officers report to the theater district.
Demons are out of control, terrorizing the whole city.
让开！我们要趁着费斯克被抓时捞上。
Gentlemen, that's not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
我们要做非习惯做的道具，我们要干掉蜘蛛人。老板不行，失败。 我中刀了！
Demons are after some serious financing. This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
suit. Ugh. That one's kind of hard to look at. Unleash a devastating weight. And away we go.
Attention units. Civilians need help following a severe collision. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Oh, there it is.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving. Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured. I've got you. Stay calm. Someone's trapped in that car.
Oh God, please help! I'm trapped! Thanks, big guy. Help me! Please!
Okay, people are safe. I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, what's going down at the shipyard?
And if they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Demons have been hitting other locations.
Stay alert!
shield!
Dang it. Load last checkpoint.
Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
What the hell is this place here? Ship hasn't come through here in years.
That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
Messed up coming here.
Someone's in for a bad day.
Nothing to worry about.
This is about to get ugly.
Zebra 3, report in. Zebra 3. Ah, crap. Someone check on him. Copy. I'll check on him.
Sleep it off.
This is about to get ugly. You can't hide forever.
Johnny, that you?
And then there was one.
You really messed up coming here.
Oh, two. Completely stealthed.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in.
Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
Out here.
They sealed up the front, but I bet they didn't take as much care with the rest of it.
Yes, I'm aware. Aha.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
Crockpot just finished. Electric web. Stuns our enemies and arcs to nearby targets. Sweet.
Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. We got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room that could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. Where else could there be scrapes?
I don't know
Dirt.
where else.
Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up. floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Did it open?
No. This door must be hooked to another box.
Nailed it!
Hell yeah, you did.
What do we got?
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
How do you get down?
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him!
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part. Stay clear!
Now you're just showing off!
Doesn't tie dodging bullets.
Reloading! Gonna stun him!
I'm a little impressed!
Watch.
Look out! I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that!
Stay clear! I'll stun him!
Hey, Jeff! One of your tricks would be great about now!
Got him!
How we doing?
Think we're winning!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
Spider-Man! 2 demon stragglers at the arm. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. He'll kill someone if I can't stop him.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy. Keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff. Starting to think I'm not wanted. Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
Close. Jeff! Jeff, you better not have been shot by that. Yes! Best Spider-Man character, Jeff the cop.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full-time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
She's good.
Yes!
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Health boost! Fast travel locations are now marked on the map. Talk about timing. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I mean, just the image of Spider-Man on the subway is good in and of itself, but but somebody falling asleep on his shoulder is even better. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna call it there for today. I had a a lot of fun with this one. I'm definitely going to be playing it. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming this one. Like, the jury was out at the start of this whether or not it would be a stream game, but I think this is a stream game. So I'll be back on tomorrow, playing either probably this, Monster Hunter, or The Witcher, depending on what I feel like on any particular day, or some of the side stuff on Resident Evil I haven't done yet. But yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll be on. I shoot for noon Pacific time. And I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, or night, whatever it is in your area. I'll see you next time. God bless.